Hello, everybody.
Good. What an intro.
Clearing your voice, yeah.
Classic.
Excuse me. I have like a burp bubbling up too. My goodness.
Yeah.
We weren't ready.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Video Game Ration stream. I'm one of your hosts, Brian. Hanging out here with Eric and Nolan. How are you guys doing?
Doing
Hey.
real good.
Nolan, you've got the grounded background up. Eric did all that beautiful work for you.
I knew I was forgetting something. Damn it. Sorry, I was running really late tonight.
That's okay. It's a new year. It's a new month. Our game of the month for the old podcast, for the old video game club, is Disco Elysium. This one's been on our radar for quite a long time. And it's finally time to play it. We got Nolan behind the old sticks, the controls, the foot pedals. What do you have to say about the Disco Elysium?
I haven't played it in a long time, but I played it when it first came out. And then I thought it would be a fun one for the pod, and I thought we would play it way sooner, a lot sooner than we did.
Yeah,
but that's okay because they released like a whole DLC for free and
the final cut. Yeah,
did a bunch of voice acting and so yeah. I'm excited.
Cool.
Now we don't have to read.
Now we don't have to read.
So it's only the stuff that the characters say is voiced. There's still like things like when he's thinking in his mind, or people's expressions and stuff like that. That's not.
Apple.
It's not directly read out loud to you.
Nice. What's up, dude?
Yeah. Nerd lords, if only. Only.
Okay. So
do you know what archetype you did last time?
Well, so it says continue.
Thinker. It looks like.
So,
okay.
But which one did you?
Oh no. If you click on any of them, it'll say continue. Like if you click on sensitive or physical.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I did sensitive this morning because I like the psychological thing, and it says might begin to lose his mind. I really liked that little setup. So that's the one I did.
I must have. I don't remember there being archetypes when I played it, but I did. Inland Empire was my main thing. So I think I'm gonna go thinker this time though.
Okay.
Because
I like this physical, dumb as a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then create. So there's this 4 stats along the bottom. If you create your own, you have like a number pool that you can put into all those.
Actually, let's see
things. Oh yeah, you might just be able to do.
Oh, I don't want to.
Look at all those lotto saves.
Oh, yeah.
Scroll all the way to the bottom and then open it up, and I think you can just hit like. Damn, you played this almost 3 years ago to the date.
Whoa, yeah, cool.
You might be able to pull up your character and see in the thing, but it also doesn't really matter, yeah.
Oh, well, we're loading. It doesn't matter. All right,
oh, yeah, this is right in the beginning.
Oh, good. I'm glad this song's not copyrighted.
So this is
2424 Inland Empire is my main one.
2424. Yeah, I think this is the sensitive one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to do that this time, even though Inland Empire is awesome. I'm going to go...
it's 1542. So it's not even 2424. Yeah,
so
you
I
must have made your
just
own.
Made my own, yeah. But I'm going to go thinker this time.
Okay.
Let me see what this thing is. I don't really understand.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your
Can you
conscious ferments
scroll
in
over
it,
those things on the right?
no larger than a single grain of
These
malt.
guys?
Yeah, those
You
icons
don't
on the
have to
right.
do anything anymore.
Are those is that the Twitch integration?
That's what I was just messing with. I can look at
Oh,
his.
yeah, it is.
I can vote on.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, this is so hard on the Twitch thing. I'm just like, I can like look at your stats. And I can plus and minus them. I don't know how this works.
Well.
I might be ruining your stats right now.
That's okay. Ancient reptilian brain.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing.
And
The
an
dialogue
odd
choices are
amount of
great.
time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Gotta remove my beanie a little bit. Can't hear. No ex-wives are contained within it. What was that about X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful.
Bloated.
Surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I wanted to know about the X something. Plunge back into the fathomless deep.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I like nothing.
I like nothing. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanted things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Alright.
Let's go.
Nothing down to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
There's a disco music.
There it is.
reference.
Yeah.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Is this like pretty similar to what happened to you, Brian?
Yeah. You start off like this.
Oh, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the
A
rest of me.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Art's so good in this.
It is really good.
Mm-hmm.
When are we gonna stop using the? I think I mentioned this in Signalis too. The red rum carpet. I forgot the name of the movie.
The Shining?
The Shining?
Shining. Yeah.
Oh,
It's in, like,
yeah, it's right
Every
there.
game and every movie.
Yeah. Ooh.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Save your fare. Grab the tie. Oh yeah.
Spinning
You reach
around.
out to grab
I
the
failed.
tie. But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad.
Oh, I already
Oh,
took
man,
it.
you already-
It's grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure
Oh,
recedes.
no.
You find yourself covered
we're
in
good.
cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier.
I was wondering how you're going to
Do
grab
it.
that necktie while
If
it's
you want
going.
to die, the
That's why it's a
stabbing
skill
pain
check.
in your chest is telling you.
This is like my
you are
favorite
hanging
part
by
about the
a
game.
thread here.
All of your skills like fight each other. Basically, it's good. Okay, so I can't grab
It's
the
kind
tie.
of got like a Citizen Sleeper has like a. I mean, you dice roll, but then you still have to like skill check
Right.
on things.
Pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
All right, let's just pull on the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Barry, how
swoop
you
up
really need that
against the
tie.
I want that
Snap.
tie.
It's released.
I wish you would fail it at like 97%.
What you have in your hand is
It
a
is an
truly
XCOM.
hideous necktie
Yeah.
with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
We've
Take note of your character image in the bottom left-hand corner.
right. How he's
Too.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing it now. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Need some pants, bro.
I know. Horrific necktie, +1 Inland Empire, vivid imagination. Necktie is adorned with. Oh, wait, he read all that. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it from some boring scarf. Okay. Great. All right, let's get some pants on.
Yeah, get those pants.
Take.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
I do like the encyclopedia tells you instead of you having to look into.
Into the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, I am not doing good.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
92%. Let's do it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it? This person also forced the drinks on you. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Nice experience gained.
Ugh.
So you
Your head's really hurting there.
aren't having some of the tutorial stuff pop up, it seems like?
Mm-hmm.
Because it tells you you can you can hold tab and it highlights like selectable items.
Oh, all the stuff.
And maybe that's because you played it already.
What are your thoughts on the selectable item? Highlighted.
I don't hate it.
Like
kind
the
of
green dots, you mean?
No. Green dots are fine. The other thing.
Okay.
Like how it
Just
highlights?
and point and click. It's kind of feels like cheap, but it is nice that you don't have to click around everything. You're not pixel hunting.
Yeah.
But
You could also not do it if you wanted to.
There is a hardcore mode, which I think checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. Oh wait, never mind.
That's just harder.
Maybe detective mode.
Interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light border when the player character approaches them. Okay. Well, I do have tutorial agent on.
It says gives new players unsolicited advice.
Yeah, so
Maybe you're not a new player.
okay.
Maybe. Because that popped up super quick for me.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
Liqueurs.
I'll take that shirt. Locked door.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
A deluge.
A deluge.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
Behold.
Look at that
face. You have no
face.
idea who this thing is, do you? Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
I need to get into a nice lean. Oh, yeah.
It's a lean type of game, that's for sure.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Got a little smirk going on.
So if I hit this button here, will it make it so you guys can choose?
Try it.
I see some prompts on the thing. It's
okay. There you go.
Yeah, we can vote. What does it even mean? Okay. Done. Voted.
50-50.
I think it's only me and Eric voting.
Yep.
So now what? Can you only choose between?
Oh, it doesn't actually. It doesn't.
Oh,
actually
it doesn't actually
play
do
it. Just tells you.
It just tells me.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Superstardom. I'm insinuating that I am vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. I like that.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Ooh. Dig deep into your mind and to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry impossible 18.
So, wait before you click it.
Okay.
I wonder if do you think those percentages change if you kick it to us? Like, kick it to us. We won't.
But
like, which one?
Both of you pick encyclopedia and let's see if it'll just play it.
Okay.
I think we both clicked it, but
yeah.
Nope. It just tells me.
And your percentage stays the same on the outcome. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're trying to change the amount.
I was wondering if more people voted for like the electrochemistry, if it go up.
Gotcha. All right, let's give it a shot.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
This is white check. You may retry.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. That's just my dumb face, apparently.
Just have to deal with it.
Yeah. That's what you look like.
So, and then because it was a white check, I can come back later and redo it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you think I would be ready to go? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red.
Magnum-sized bottle.
Empty cassette. This reel-to-reel tape player is still rolling. Empty. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Engineer single. Smells shirt and Saint Science. Saints? Must have rubbed something the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Oh, I can sell it. Nice. Loot. Oh, I can just control my guy with WASD. Nice.
Hey, where's your run button?
That's you. You have to find its other one's fellow.
You just put on the one shoe, or do you?
Oh, okay. Nice. I don't have to, I can... Oh, there's the keys.
Bullets.
Find the shoe is my objective. Oh, now we're cruising.
Yep.
Yeah. Need that shoe, my friend. Then you'll be in Speed Town.
There's something on the table. Oh yeah, let's take that.
Ah, see, you can find more stuff than I can, and I think that's your skill.
Oh, like my perception is better, so it like
yeah.
Interesting.
I think.
Oh man, yeah, this game. It's good. All right.
Got
So
that
crazy
shoe.
how like painterly it feels.
Yeah. Composure +1, negative to savor fair. Now what is?
It's your motorics. If you go back on the last screen.
The shoe.
It's over on the left.
Oh, I see.
The color categories.
Sneak under their noses, stunned with immense panache. Motorix base. Straighten your back. Okay. So these are the
Straighten your
bonus.
back, man. I'm hunched over here.
These are all the bonus traits and the negative. Okay, I see. Cool. Right on.
Let's see how many other people are playing this.
A gust of briny wind washes over me.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and
Is this the same voice that
snakeskin?
Like Inland
Reunited
Empire
on your
kind of
feet.
narrates, right? For you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like two baby crocodiles.
It kind of depends on
Good.
what's
They're
happening there, too.
balanced.
Yeah.
Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I didn't have a task to find the other shoe, though. I just went out there and grabbed it.
Oh, really?
So there wasn't anything related to that.
I don't want to go back out. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy.
So that wicked hangover you've got.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. The briny air.
Pedialyte. Need some Pedialyte.
Calendar says March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
I think she.
The young woman
I
raises
think
a
she
cigarette
wasn't
to her
voiced in the
lips.
last one, or the last time I played.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No.
Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement, a claim to official renown.
Those dang motor vehicles.
Name.
Officer's a stage name, right? Yeah.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting
I'm
me.
not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yeah.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Suggestion. Very low. The expression on her. Let her know you want her physically.
Boy.
I don't think so.
How did you? Yeah. How did you figure that out? Like that seems very far stretched.
I don't know, but
It's something that he would say.
yeah. Oh, like yeah. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Might not know where I am or who I am or what a Capri Kanema is, how I know what one sounds like. We'll
She
get that.
nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Hi, buddy.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Try
we're
the
lost.
expression on her. Let her. Wow, you just really want me to go with that, don't you?
Could it be
Yes.
because
You should
of
do
the
it. It's pretty funny.
drinking?
Could it be because you're drinking? She raised an eyebrow.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have a fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again. No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
You said, but she's unable to finish, consumed with laughter.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cup are you?
A cup of the apocalypse.
Has the time come already?
Yes, we are mere minutes away from the total collapse of reality.
Mere minutes. I should go and prepare then. Thank you. This has been delightful. I hope it does all come crashing down. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh, she's a disco dancer.
No, I didn't do it.
Is she?
It says her name up the top says.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Claus J, Miss Ornagi, disco dancer. She didn't do it, she says.
Nice. Looks like she left a nice long stub. Oh, I missed it. This. What do we got in here? Nothing.
Nothing.
The door is closed.
Nah, we'll leave her be. Weekend's edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde.
I want to have fuck with you.
I want to have fuck with you.
There's that $400 made-to-order jacket. I think the reason I'm reading about this game on the side, there's an English band called Sea Power that did the music for this game. That's probably why it's copyrighted.
Oh.
So far, these are all the same songs.
Yeah. Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with something. A big old
Which is real good.
Just waiting for someone to sing into it. The music?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the lyrics would be.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course. At this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I thought I was thinking I could sing something happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely.
Wait, so now we can see the task that you have.
Pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
You can see the task?
Yeah, it tells us what you're supposed to do.
Oh,
I see.
Oh, that's cool. Sing karaoke. That's my task.
Yep.
Yeah, we can see your stats. That's cool.
Do we know what Inland Empire even means? Is it just...
I know it's a David Lynch movie. But no, I don't know what it means.
Because the other ones seem more like based on skill stuff, right?
Ooh,
They're just...
healing item.
Inland Empire is the unfiltered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. Enables you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into which sight can't see. What's really going on? What do these enigmatic riddles mean for the world's fate? That's what it says in the skills thing.
Interesting.
So it's one of the psych traits. Excuse me.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Look at that stuffed
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegosaurus Skua.
Look, your
Okay, so
buddy
like
is
that
over
part right
there.
there where the encyclopedia chimes in,
Uh-huh.
like that doesn't happen on mine.
Oh, really? Because you're...
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I don't have like that. My encyclopedia skill is
Low.
super low.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well.
That's cool. He looks at the door where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot.
Why don't you go and talk to him?
I do have something else chiming in that I'm curious to see if it's going to happen to you here soon.
Nice.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar
3?
here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Drama.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Okay. Let's go talk to my buddy.
Mm-hmm.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Call me off.
Conceptualize. Invent a name for myself? Oh, yeah.
Concentration.
Yes!
Nice.
Your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer
It's like
to
you got the same like
but there
set
are
of
still
answers.
many to go.
Oh, it shows you the dice roll too and everything. That's cool.
Oh, cool. I didn't notice that.
That's kind of how it is in Boulder's Gate and stuff.
Yeah, they have like the little window that you can look at where it has all the kind of like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
you can like turn it on and off. It's really nice.
Yeah. Okay. You're 2 steps closer, but there's still many to go. There's not yet time. I don't really know my name. Just call me officer. It's not yet time.
Okay, then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Yeah, I didn't have this part either.
Really? Man, that's so cool.
So there is quite a bit. Yeah.
You're taking me for someone else. We'll go.
If you don't mind, we should
I'll
talk
be
to
right back.
him again. Okay. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware. I am policeman.
Good answer.
And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest.
I'm aware.
And then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I am
And the interviews?
Oh, it just plays.
That's the same.
Okay. I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
It'd be great if you could just keep saying
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? Dead body.
Mm-hmm. Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down? So the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging
you
for
can do
7
all that.
days straight. We should go there as soon as we
7
are done
days
talking
straight?
to the owner.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was only 3 days. But I guess, yeah, he's been here for 3 days.
He's been trying to meet you for 3 days.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be sure I'm from the police, but I can't remember anything? What were we supposed to do again? Let's say.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
You mean the Rat
No need
Squad?
for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes.
But they're just white
They're
rectangles.
not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Ravachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have
Probably.
a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up. I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh.
I like
if you
all those
didn't
answers.
have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Hey man, stop asking questions. This guy's more detective on you. You know?
I know. Okay.
Even though it's not his
That's
quote
for you,
unquote
officer.
job.
Yeah.
Seems like he's making it his job.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting
There's a
with
tutorial.
There's a tutorial agent, yeah.
Oh, interesting. So it is like just another voiceover person?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would just be like prompts on screen.
The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Can I plug it in? Sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 16. Inside you catch a glimpse of the union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. Doors bolted. Simon's kitchen. Soft perv and electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes, clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. It comes free with a 6-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Cool.
Crown Royal?
Crown Royal. I like this encyclopedia. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a beer real quick.
Okay.
What do we got going on here, Brian?
What right now, currently?
Oh, just a minute. Future-wise.
Future-wise. Well, our next stream is going to be Sunday. I will most likely be playing Neon White. I also have a birthday shindig that day, so most likely we'll be playing Neon White. We'll see how it goes. But Nolan on Thursdays will be playing our game of the month, Disco Elysium, most likely. Sundays we kind of usually play whatever the hell we feel like doing. And if anybody watching right now is unfamiliar with us, we're a video game club where we pick a game every month and play it. For January, we're playing Disco Elysium, and then we play it on here, and then we record a podcast. Video Game Rations is the name of the podcast. You can find it on videogamerations.com. It's on all major podcasting platforms out there. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nightbot usually posts our thing. I haven't seen Nightbot in a while.
It is based on chat and time, so
okay. Well,
it posted it not too long ago.
I get posted when we started. Yeah.
Nolan's back with a Freem extra pale ale.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
That's a tasty one. It's a good one. I like that.
Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Yeah, dude, the backgrounds are very cool looking.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like even the models, like
how they have
kind of have a polygon look to them, but they're also
painted,
purposely painted to look kind of like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just those rough shoulder pads.
Can you go open up your inventory for me?
Sure.
Can you click on your tie? Huh. Horrific vivid imagination. So that gives you +1 to Inland Empire.
What does this say for you?
Well, the tie has been talking to me.
Okay.
And suggesting I do things. And the tie's voice is hilarious. Go
ahead.
I just don't know. That must be just related to the character or the archetype I started with.
I was gonna say because when I played it the first time, I remember the tie talking to me.
Yeah.
So I wonder if the tie is what suggested I picked that thing, but I don't know that it's doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you don't have. Well, I was gonna say what stat? Your intelligence is up, though, right?
Right, but Inland Empire is basically the psyche character that you talk to.
Super low.
And mine's really low.
Yeah.
So mine's all intellect. But and motorics, I guess. But yeah, I think you have inanimate objects talk to you if you have Inland Empire really high.
Yeah.
Which is
and you can
really
so where I was reading that from, there's an info tab on each of those traits. And we can also see those from the Twitch stream.
Oh, really?
But yeah, that's where I was reading that.
We can add plus and minus to them too if we click on them.
Over at the top right where it says overview and info, you can click on info and it gives a long
cool
synopsis.
Don't you have stats you can add?
You do get skill points that you can.
5 experience
you level up, but I got 5 experience, but you need 100 to get a skill point. And then you can level up one of these. Have you unlocked this yet, Brian? This tab?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Very, really, really cool mechanic that I won't spoil until we get there.
Ooh.
All right,
I might have to go all physical. No brain.
No brain. Go.
Go with the brute.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
I keep grabbing the wrong can.
Your empty one?
I have a empty kombucha next to me, and then I have my beer, and I keep grabbing the empty kombucha.
As long as it's not like a swill cup, you're good.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Crazy car, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Take the hand-cranked flashlight. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Can I take them all?
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors. And the handles are long and sleek. Snap,
You can take it all.
go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. The frequency tableau lights up.
Art
and the green
of like the
button
different
labeled
abilities is
Prime
so
Line
cool too.
glows like a feline eye.
Yeah, that one's real
And
creepy.
then you hear something.
A lot of them are creepy.
Yeah, they are.
The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and
See,
wide
I also have
over
like
the
4
metropolis.
tasks before
A
I even
woman's
left
voice
that
greets you through the
hotel
static.
cafeteria.
Yeah,
Did you talk to more people, or?
This is Precinct 57.
Well,
Hello,
there.
Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri,
Dispatch,
Precinct
come in,
57.
dispatch.
How may I assist you?
She was friendlier with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Ignore Alice and press.
Saved.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Dang.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as...
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Look at it. Look him in the
Is
eye.
that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Do it.
You don't want to get into this. No problem.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky armor.
God damn it.
I'm gonna make a soundboard with all this.
That's a good idea.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about
Oh,
your
he's a
heavy
speed
would
freak
be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
Could you connect me with the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hey, that's my Steam icon.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah.
Nice.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in,
State your
over.
message, sir.
I'm gonna report that my badge.
I was gonna say, don't you want your badge?
But you said... never mind.
10-9, over.
Badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Vicmar.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge?
Look at Chester.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do
Dick
you
fucking
think?
Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
How about
Defend
the encyclopedia
immediately
one? It's like a head with a book open and a brain.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh,
That's cool.
authority.
That's cool.
Defend yourself immediately. They're laughing at you. Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious.
Tell him to stop.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in
Some
pursuit of your
experience.
misplaced badge. Over.
Nice.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here
Who are these
lost his
people?
badge.
These are all my cop friends.
I just really getting a laugh out of this.
I know. I'm a real
He lost his what
I'm
now?
a real joke.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. All right.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your tickets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Which one is this? Half-Light?
Yeah.
I don't have my gun.
See what Half-Light is. Half-Light, would that be in your psyche?
Okay.
Probably, right? Oh, no.
It's red, so I think it's
gone.
Yeah. Half-Light is your fight or flight response. It enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn.
We're wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
I think you have to.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
This one's really cool, too.
Then it becomes it.
No, of course I don't.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer.
Track down your gun.
Assistance? Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun, too.
Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Rhetoric. Oh, that's cool. What's there to think about? I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
Name, rank, date of birth.
My family? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What is it? What can he possibly still...
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Shut up, Chester.
Get out of here, Chester.
Wrap it up.
Nobody asked
Don't
you.
indulge in his drunken antics.
Fine, whatever.
Badge's description. Name, rank, date of birth.
What is it? He's still on...
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
That was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
These guys are wasting your...
Did you do this yet?
No.
Okay. Okay.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Okay, let's wrap.
Understood, sir. Over.
All right.
Roger that. 10 over and out.
The last thing I did was inspecting the body.
Okay.
And that took me, like I said, it was like an hour, and I feel like I barely did anything, but it was like going by super quick. So I was like, okay, I can see how this game can be kind of long. So your tasks, you want to know what tasks you have? Sing karaoke, interview the cafeteria manager, inspect the victim's body, track down your badge, and track down your gun.
Okay.
I was gonna say he's looking at him.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with? Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Oh man, this is so cool. Like, I didn't get any of this kind of stuff the first time I played it.
Why? What do you mean?
Because I went with Inland Empire.
Oh, yeah. see.
I'm
going to be off
working.
mic for just a second.
Okay.
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean
You're supposed
it
to be
up.
cleaning that
You
up.
can get to work soon.
It's only been there for 7 days.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Man, so many
Sure.
things you have to collect.
Keep them.
Yeah.
I have another pair.
Did you grab a snack, Eric?
I did. I keep moving my mic up and down.
Is it kernels? Is it pop kernels?
Yeah, I'm just eating raw.
The street sign reads, fuck
Missing
the
out.
police. Pigs go home. The street name is illegal.
Illegible.
Oh, did it say illegible? Oh,
Yeah.
That's funny. Whoops. I thought he was just commenting saying it's illegal.
It's illegal.
Illegal. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid spills out.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking has turned out too well for me. Hasn't turned out too well. Now that you've mentioned it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Garte to serve me up a beverage. I've been secretly thinking about it all this time.
There he is. The old boy, the devil. You rascal, you. Let's celebrate right now by licking that stain off the counter.
Ugh.
Do it.
Yes.
Lick it, but only a little.
Only a little.
Do it. It'll be wild.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
Only a little.
What are you
Only a
doing?
little.
Investigating. Sorry, I drifted off into my own thoughts, and now this happened.
We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
Man sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Steal the dock worker's ID? Interesting.
Red check.
What you do for this one?
Does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You don't have the skill check to get it?
Not the
You've
pills.
just picked up some magnesium.
Oh.
This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Oh.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I only have
Morale
one
damage.
charge.
Yeah. Can't take too many hits.
All right, we'll leave.
Yeah.
We'll leave his ID for now.
Quite the snore going on.
Yeah.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweet boy.
Hello.
Let's show you how else to do voice.
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your
Lena, the
mustache and your chiseled
cryptozoologist's
jaw
wife.
and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Man, these accents are all over the place.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire
Just
her
wacky
on
enough.
the spot.
What is this guy? Esprit Decor? Is that... Can you look up that one?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am and what I'm doing or anything.
Spirit Decor is the very spirit of policing. The Copgeist enables you to understand your blue-souled sisters and brothers. Not only by picking up subtle signals from your partner, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes as they play out in your precinct.
Ooh.
Whatever do you mean?
We all have a cop soul somewhere in us.
Oh, God. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh, my. But I think you
Sounds
already
impressed.
have a partner, sweetie.
A partner
Already has a
who
partner.
needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course. I forgot I had you. I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why won't she just join you?
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. That's perhaps another time.
Okay. I gotta get going.
Of course, dear. Good luck.
So, yeah, I got another test. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Ooh, I got my gloves. Interfacing. And I got a bunch of tools. Okay.
Sweet looking gloves.
Yeah, they are.
Huge.
Yeah, they're really huge.
You look like you have Hulk hands on or something.
Big old mitts. Looks like
mitts.
Reminds me of Team Fortress a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So those beautiful instruments gone.
Mm-hmm. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy, a human being decomposed.
Kuno's kid just throwing rocks at it?
Kuno?
Yeah.
Kuno's got this. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Wow.
Like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa comfy, Kuno.
Look at the kid over the
Oh,
the fence.
Oh, yeah, right there.
This is like the scene from A Christmas Story.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick. Love it in the dick.
Oh.
The boy is sweating profusely.
Not cool,
his
kid.
eyes are
Not
like
cool.
2 black holes, and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks in my crime scene.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouth hole.
Shits himself.
Damn.
This writing kind of reminds me of
The rake, Kuno.
Clockwork Orange a little bit.
The rake at him, Kuno.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You should throw
All
the
like
rake
crazy,
at him.
crazy
Fuck, does
accents.
Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
A gardener.
fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Jeez.
What?
Wow.
These kids suck.
Yeah.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Okay.
I don't have time
for this. Get out of here, Kuno.
Well, you little shit.
You little shitheads. Kids' ladder is rickety, but still climbable. The ladder for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
The corpse
Or would
looks
it?
at you with bulging white eyes. The face
Or would
around
it?
them does not look
Who knows?
human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Jeez, look at that. Legendary.
Let go of your
3%.
nose without throwing up.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Dude, legendary. Puke.
Mine was like
15.
Mine was like 85%.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Endurance.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Gross.
Let it out. You let it out.
Oh.
That is a wet sound.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ending of it was
You
gross
feel
too.
a great force ringing from
I was
your
just watching
stomach.
an SNL
Your
skit where
body
they do
curls
the.
and pushes it
They
out.
put their hands up to their mouth and they have the tube
Oh
coming out
yeah.
of his lip.
That clearly the host.
Until a
It's
pool
so
of
funny.
vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I just watched
smell
The
of
Always
common
Sunny where
oil
Charlie
rises
swallows a
from
bunch of blood capsules to
among
like
it,
cough up a
distilled
little bit of blood, but he's like,
Yeah.
I swallowed like 100 of those things, and it's just like, blah.
In the limo.
Yeah, in the limo, yeah.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool among it distilled spirits and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia.
What item did you just get?
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Where'd you get ammonia
The young
from?
woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Let go of your nose without throwing up. Okay, turn away.
So now you can take some ammonia and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He gave me his handkerchief, which I can sell for $2.
$2.50.
Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse.
Herbs.
Okay, let's go get some smelling salts. Letter R. Where's a crown of ribbon below, a light above descending.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Reconstruct the movement.
Ooh.
The tire tracks were left here by an
Oh,
unknown
cool.
criminal
Oh.
that took place some days ago. It's a message
cool.
written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Crashed, reversed.
And then accelerated straight into the fence. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez.
I mean, that seems
With the jam right
somewhat coincidental, doesn't it?
It does seem. It does seem like it would pertain to this investigation.
Kim says to keep them separate.
You could follow the track south.
You are correct. This is a rather motor
Gained
carriage
experience.
friendly city.
This is a rather motor carriage friendly city. Okay. Does that mean I leveled up? No, I have 50 points. Okay.
Yeah. So many things to put all your points in.
I know. Oh, the city.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
What is this? Fuck the police business.
Sure. I'm done with them.
Nice.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Excuse me? Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home? Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry.
It's not
We're
loving.
not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Thanks for the ammonia.
Back to the body.
Did you pass the test?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, didn't have to worry about the ammonia stuff.
Man, that stupid little kid. Get him out of there.
Oh, there's a map.
Map information incomplete. Acquire a copy of the city map.
Oh, find shoes, report your bad missing.
City map. Do you have any tools you could cut him down with?
Do you? I do. How do I use this? Do I?
I don't know. I haven't had to use anything yet.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white
Ooh, there you go,
eyes.
8%.
Oh, plus
The body
one
below
has
is
ammonia.
exactly
That's it.
dedicated to that corpse smell.
That's it?
Emitting it is all it does now.
Jeez. Was it at 7 before?
At 3.
I don't know. I was at 3.
The ammonia only makes it worse.
Ugh.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. The second
Item
one,
lost.
not so much. When the vomiting tears.
You're gonna get an achievement for puking the most in this game. Jeez, the end noise is the worst.
Yeah, it's nasty. I mean, it didn't help at all.
I think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
Roll credits.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in? If I've been a cop my whole life.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up,
Every Monday,
initial
geez.
autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Can't we do something else? I think I don't want to do it without me. I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Whoa.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 10:15. Day 1, 10:15. So 10:45, we're coming back.
Nice. Okay. The thought.
I wonder how quick that is because you're. Can you see your save files? Because I swear your sync thinks of like 9 something.
It does say the
real
time. The left is where it says the location and the day and the time.
You should probably save it anyways because it looks like you don't. Oh no,
The right, there's auto saves. The right side is real time.
Inspect the victim's body. Equip and complete the volumetric shit compressor thought. Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. So this is a really cool, like, as you play the game, you can like unlock these thoughts, which give you like boosts and stuff, which is really cool. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart and is rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Okay, we'll internalize that.
So you don't get used? What is it? You use
So
them?
these are kind of like quests, and now like if I complete them, you like internalize it and you gain like a skill.
So that one sounds like you just need to talk to people and compress your shit.
Right. Right.
So I'm wondering if you get dialogue choices that interact with that item.
I think.
Is that kind of what
I
you
think
have to do?
so. I think so. I mean, there's a ton of them too. So, okay. If I talk to that kid, he sucks. So let's ignore
You don't
him.
want to compress the shit with that kid.
No.
You still need to interview the cafeteria manager.
Ooh, good call. Good call. Let's go do that.
I feel like you're going to be wearing these gloves this whole time now.
Oh yeah.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The harbinger of ruin.
What is golden orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Thanks.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
I love that Kim just really does all the work, and I can just say absolutely batshit crazy things, and no one cares.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here, and I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this. Play the fool. Who, me?
His face
I thought you were
expresses
playing the fool
profound
the whole
doubt
game.
I
in
know.
your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. Why did Sylvie go away? You know, I actually can't think.
But you don't have an option to ask about the body's location.
I know. Maybe I'll. Okay. You know.
So do you need to like inspect the body and then come back and ask him?
I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe. Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
Sounds like Gardy is holding something back.
Oh, yeah. No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why she left.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're such a good detective.
Peculiar.
I know.
Mystery solved.
Thank you. The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved.
Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't.
Everything has to do.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him.
Oh, I bet
I'm
you
not the
would.
police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
I like the idea of investigating the body and then asking him.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real? Slip away unnoticed.
A good detective would just
This
walk
is
away.
a red check. If it cannot be retired.
Retread.
Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. No. Oh no, am I going to run into the
then
lady?
You suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she?
You gotta go. You might as well go all in now.
Why
Fuck
did
you,
I do this?
asshole.
Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him up? Why? Fuck you.
Watch out!
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Everything goes dark.
Uh-oh.
Back so soon.
This did not need to happen. I gave no such commands to my body.
What?
I had an
It
accident.
was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool.
You are way cool. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright
You
where
die?
you are?
I don't know.
You starting out?
Is it
Interesting if you-
terrifying? Have you felt the love?
I'm sure as hell I haven't felt no love.
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
My goodness.
I'm not very okay.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Seems to be shaken by the incident.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were
There you go.
a lot
Get your
of
drink.
drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in.
I won't pay for that window. Ouch. I'll give this guy a break. And
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
My goodness.
Dude.
A good chain of events.
I am a real disaster.
Yeah. So that
You're
yellow one,
money.
Savior Fier,
The address
it says it's
blank.
urges you to be better than you are, urges you to be disco. Slipped by others in Samaran boxing style, then tumble out the back with unexpected aerobatics. Enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence off perps without them noticing.
Awesome.
It also makes you a cooler cop whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. It says at high levels, it'll make you the king of cool. Which it as much to say the most stylish douchebag in Reckavall. Great.
By the way, where is home?
Descriptions are awesome.
The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you?
Be right back.
I have only vague blackened image.
A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe.
Ooh, I got another thought. I got another thought.
Oh, nice.
Lonesome Long Way Home. Temporary research bonus, +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Research time, 6 hours. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track. The 881 until you reach Le Des Moines Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. Wow. So I have
what
to
does
go.
that even mean? You have to go home?
I don't know. But
quite the journey.
Lonesome Long Way Home. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whatever she made the call. You need to pay for the damages you've caused. Okay. Wow, I got a real...
Got a lot of stuff to do now.
I got a lot of stuff to do.
Yep.
Let's see. Summer door closes for winter. Okay. So I guess maybe we should go make that call, or I can go talk to some other people in the neighborhood. Let's explore. Let's do some exploring.
Find the booze and drink it.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, you got that free tab, you know?
That's true, I do.
Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep
He can
listening.
teach you to sing. He can teach you to sing.
Hey there. It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of the lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Man, the voice acting is really good.
Meanwhile,
yeah, they
we're
did
all
a good
stuck
job with
here
it.
in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
I wonder if they just did like an open call, or if it was.
I don't know.
me.
Yeah.
Or if it was
feels
like
like
through their
forever.
studio.
Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
I dig your style, man.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers in appreciation of the digging of his style.
So tell me, what do you need?
This guy wants to hook you up. You guys are homies.
I know. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever.
Oh, it said know anything about the dead man.
Workers got a blockade set up.
Oh, he's got to butter him up first, you
no
know.
way in or out.
Yeah.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus
you can get shot.
Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too for my rights.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up.
Dang.
Precise demands and so on.
A union buster.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you gotta
From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
investigate this next. You're gonna have so many things to do.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He makes
He
a
doesn't
ka-ching
blame them,
sound.
but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should...
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eye.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
This
Know
guy's
anything
got a
about
lot.
the... What were you gonna say?
Disco. I said this guy's knows a lot about, or he's got a lot of disco in him.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of disco.
It's
in him.
smooth.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Oh,
Something's afoot
high-grade
in this
narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Relax.
Certainly.
He's merely joking.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd.
Ooh, a tracksuit.
Though we've been making headway
I need
in
a
the
new
Il
look.
Milan market lately.
Did you know there's a
How
TV series based on this under development?
I think all that stuff's like canceled.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
They got like ousted from
with
the
the
company.
legal issues. Yeah.
Waypoint had a
We're pals and all, but I can't
thing
just
about it,
freely
basically
hand out
like
the merchandise.
Disco Elysium
The
2
bosses
is
won't be happy.
not going to happen, I don't
Yeah.
think.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent
You
a
and this
long
guy
time
are
together.
vibing.
Dude, we're best buds. We're just
Oh.
we're just observers in this crazy world, you know?
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't, my man. Ooh,
Volumetric
thought complete.
ship compressor.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Now you should be able to go
Bizarre
back, right?
scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Look at this crazy graphic. What is even going on in there?
It's like a baby
Like
being
Coming out of a weird...
Yeah. Okay. So bonus from the thought. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4.
Where's your endurance, though? Physical? Or is-
It's my endurance is under physical. That's why I can't. That's why my skills are so low. Is because my physique is only 2, and my psyche is even lower than that. So, yeah.
Okay, I have intel on the voice acting. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's from the Wikipedia. It's got a little long, but because of the importance of the characters to the game, the developers kept voice directing in-house rather than outsourcing the task as typically done with RPG games of this nature. It took about 14 months to complete the global casting and recording processing for the additional voiceovers, while they brought back some of the prior voice actors who had read introductory dialogue lines in conversation trees for the respective characters. They sought out new voice actors they felt were a better fit for many roles, especially for minor characters. They came upon jazz musician Lenville Brown for the voice of the narrator and of the player's skills, representing nearly half of the game's dialogue. Brown spent about 8 months with the vocal directors and recording his lines, keeping his voice otherwise constant, slow, and meticulous for all of the different characters' skills, since they were explaining things to a player, but it included small nuances to try to distinguish the various facets of each skill's personality. Yeah. The final cut allows players the option to use a selection of voice acting for the game, such as only having the narrator's voice over while the other characters presented as text.
Oh, cool.
So there's a couple different options.
Interesting.
That's really cool.
Welcome to Revachol.
Racist lorry driver. Okay.
Great.
There's there's nearly 300 characters that have full voice work.
Damn.
That's nuts.
That is crazy.
So many.
Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture. while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at a real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being revoked. Limbo, what's going on here?
One.
What? Oh, yeah.
One.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol.
Come on.
It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's name is Racist Lorry Driver, so, you know, should have known, should have just known by that.
Tense.
Your partner needs
But his parents named him.
Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
Oh. Oh, fight him.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
He smells and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples?
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples? I take it you had other questions?
We're done. Let's get out of here, Kim. Fuck that guy. The Freet? Ooh.
Don't you need to go back to the body now that you have that skill check?
Yeah. I do. Can I get some money?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Okay. Okay.
I guess your journal doesn't say it's like a crime thing or anything.
I don't think it's a. Let's see. Yeah, now that I've done equipped the volumetric shit compressor, I'll go back and do that. Three T's, how idiomatic. Oh. A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list.
Steal it.
I was gonna say, tear his little cart down.
Yeah, push it over.
That's not. That's not his cart.
Oh.
He's a driver, not a.
Oh right, he's a
magazine
racist lorry driver.
Yeah.
Not a racist.
You're still at it, kid. Get out of here. Okay.
That kid's pockets are
He
just
still
full of
is,
rocks.
looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below
58.
is entirely dedicated to that.
Plus
awful
6
smell.
shit compressed.
Is all
Nice.
it does now.
All right, here we go.
Good percentage.
Hopefully you get it this
As
time.
you breathe in,
Yes!
the odor comes over you.
Double
It's
fives.
the smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
So do you think when you're playing this on console or the Steam Deck, like you're using the joystick just to like mouse around and stuff?
I do think so.
Indeed.
Yeah, I gotta
Technically
install that
speaking,
still, and I was
these
curious
are
about that too.
sabatons, not boots.
I think it's pretty
With his
small.
notebook under his arms, Lieutenant crouches to inspect the souls. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Thanks.
It was
It's
like
all
10
you,
gigs or
baby.
something.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's
Yeah,
the
not,
tree's
9.5
number.
gigs.
This is advanced.
Yeah,
stuff.
not terrible.
Too bad, yeah.
I'm surprised with all the it wouldn't be a little larger with how much like dialogue is in the game.
Mm.
The original one was probably 2 gigs or something like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
More after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Maybe he was just wearing the boots and there's no rest of the armor.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Then where are these clothes? Have you seen them anywhere?
Someone could have cleaned the yard, but that's a question for the red hat thing.
The
I hear you
gardener.
talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
Fuck you, Kuno.
You wanna fuck me?
This little
huh?
shit.
You wanna fuck the Kuno?
What if they told him to strip before they hung him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
It's weird. It doesn't scroll down all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like stuck here, and I'm like, okay.
Tell me more.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Fuck please.
Man,
this
this
boot
guy.
shit is super boring, and the guy's a total Victopaz.
Vitu pass.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
It's a bummer that they're probably not going to make another one of these games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hopefully they'll be able to do their own thing.
That's true. Yeah.
They're delayed by whatever, because we're working on Disco
I
Elysium
agree.
2 or whatever.
This
Right.
equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Damn.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Not too much, yes.
I need to hustle more and hate less. No wonder I can't pay my hostel bill.
It's a sorry
It's funny.
situation, I agree.
Those like 5 lines I didn't
sound
have.
fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100,
Ooh.
1000.
Whoa. I definitely didn't get that the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Can you read it to me?
X5415 6745 67822.
Let's lie.
He wants you to lie.
Huh.
Huh.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can choose.
That radio situation, you don't want to go back there.
I do need to go back there.
They're just going to goof with you.
I'm going to pull the boots off, though.
The stench fills your
Nice, that's what I was
nostrils
saying.
as you push downward. An
Okay, I'm
ominous
curious on
creaking
what happens on
sound
this
comes
one.
from above.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boots under your arm.
He's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Even the mongrels can see you're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Man, these kids suck.
I'm not.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
Whew.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants.
You do understand the boots are steeped in cadaverine odor, don't you?
So are my pants.
You have a point there, detective. You have a point. But there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first, it needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers.
Wow, crazy.
Nice and cracky.
What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
So I had a whole conversation with him when they're talking about how much it costs about stealing the boots and selling them for ourselves.
Oh.
And then he kind of like dissuades me from doing it, basically.
Oh, really?
But, yeah. Interesting how quickly the conversations can change, though.
Yeah.
Yellow, hard-edged
Did you not get
polyester
that serial
cuts
number
to his neck
thing?
Nope.
Above,
certainly
a
not.
sliding buckle ties the belt to the bronze.
Certainly not. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get it though.
Yeah.
I'm basically right here. I like stopped after I.
Curious how much? Yeah,
investigated the
curious how
body
much you
completely.
can.
I don't think I can because it was like pretty direct off of like a
This is
line.
a
Like it's
steel
not like you did
reinforced
things to
cargo
look for it.
fishing belt,
Yeah.
Big brother of the regular cargo belt, used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
What? Yeah.
Local
See, I didn't
harbor
have this either.
uses 6 rotors to shuffle
Yeah, this
containers
is
around.
all
We just
very
talked about it.
different.
We just talked about it being on
Without paying much
a
attention
lorry.
to not incriminating themselves.
Nods, the local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around.
The brief suggested as much. politically
Cool.
motivated by the ongoing strike.
Did you curious what Eric's idiot playthrough is?
I do want to do it. I think it'll be funny.
Yeah.
Or even making your own. I wonder how much that even changes stuff too. Or if like there's like the 4 separate dialogues, and no matter how you make your other character, that's always the same, and then there's the 3 other archetypes. I'm curious.
It would be kind of cool if I wonder if you can look up people's builds, like if anyone's like made different builds online.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay, he blinks. Man, I have a ton of tasks. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with this.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Ooh, it smells like citrus.
Guess so.
You're the orange man.
Yeah.
News is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kids?
That ladder can't.
Television knows, my friends.
I didn't see any.
I need to update instead of cat. It needs to be
the branch. Then pulled on the bell to
cop or detective or something.
We should just do a roll, do a fail or succeed.
Oh yeah.
The cadaver hangs from the
disco.
cargo belt, limbs limp and torso
Disco,
covered in tattoos.
Let me see that.
So how do we get him down?
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
It doesn't seem familiar from the insides of any radio computer your mind can imagine. The somewhat organic lines remind you of old filament memory units.
Yeah,
but not
like
quite.
I'm getting all these
you're
like
nowhere
successes
near
from my thinking trait, which is filling in like the conversation, where Brian's is the psyche. So it sounds like yours is like just more conversation, like theory stuff.
So am I.
Subtle ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. His $400 custom jacket?
Yeah, of course.
He wears a wide leather belt.
I also have the
around his
necktie
waist and a gun holster
chirping in quite a bit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not a whole lot, but
yeah,
in weird random places.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampoules and clicks them in place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash.
Oh, you can't do it?
Followed by
I was
the
hoping I
breaking
could.
of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of
Unexpected
color pour
input.
into the
Okay,
thick,
okay.
glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
I was hoping you could just like type anything and then do a command, but
No, it has to be a command. By itself.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it once.
Or maybe it has to start as a command.
It contains.
Oh, like you start with a
and then
roll.
you can type after.
By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he
Yeah.
wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his
Boss
letter
energy?
to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
You have to start it with a command.
Okay.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the
Tutorial
Interact
agent.
tab
She's
in
back.
your inventory.
She's back.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
I don't rule the chat.
Has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Ooh, Inland Empire, medium 11. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
The corpse is dead silent.
Like,
You
so
have
wait,
no idea why you just said that.
King of the... Oh, no.
Did you just make all
He
these?
is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
It's just a 50-50 roll I think he made.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Back off.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
I wonder if everyone
As you
can,
narrow
if I
your
type
eyes,
commands,
the
if
monster
everyone
before
can
you
click that
blurs
link.
into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood
Oh,
settles.
no. He's succeeding all his rolls? No.
You can
my
use it to
God.
see if the corpse has been tampered
He's
with.
got critical role
Does
energy.
his
He's going to...
position at the time of death
I'm
match
Let it go to his head.
strategy night, boss.
only the lower
You usually have to do
with a
like a
dash of
command that lists the
his
commands,
fatted
which I feel like
hands,
we do have
thighs,
that.
and
Yeah, I
his
think it's
neck,
just command.
just above the
Commands.
noose.
I
The
typed it
rest
in and
of
it
the
gave me a
corpse
link.
appears dark green
Oh, I see.
in
I
the
see.
cold spring air.
But
Oh,
since I'm
I
a
see.
moderator, I don't know if
I see it. He's
it
next
just
to
goes to our nightbot.
The lividity goes
Well,
right
let
up
me
his
just
chin.
log out.
We
See if
have
it
good,
works.
well-pronounced discoloration here.
Yeah, you can be
The
logged out
monster
and it
comes
shows them.
back
It
into
shows it?
focus,
Cool.
An
Yep.
explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Something is coming out of him.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet,
Oh,
keeping the blood
no.
in his head.
I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to be right back.
Seems like tension.
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Purge liquid.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right. Jeez. Baby, you went to the toilet sometime before death.
Did we? I don't feel lucky. I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Damn delinquents.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Coin slot.
Fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
If Kuna means something.
I think that's his name.
Well, I know, but
I
it could
agree.
be. I was wondering if
His
it actually like
personality
meant
is no
Oh, yeah,
longer
yeah.
a part
like
of
a
the
word, you know.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No, better not to say that too heavy. Totally. This buster's not coming back. Deadity, dead, dead, dead.
Yeah.
What is dead, anyways?
That sounds about right, yes.
Back off and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once it's done.
Step back and have another look.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Yeah.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than
No, you failed. Kuno.
I know. It's too bad.
Kuno sucks.
Yeah. Failed that one.
I think there's a way to have...
Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even
there's
if
a way
we
to do
there's the
a
question
dice
of
roll
cutting
command.
The airship strength material.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Ooh, logic.
Yeah, it's so cool how you get
But
some of these
what
extra options.
Other options?
Yeah.
The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe we shoot.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
The visual calculus one is so cool.
Yeah, it is. There, the buckle holds the belt together. I don't know. You know, shoot up there.
I tried this part too.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Kuno!
Actually...
Bloody hell.
Wait, let me try this.
Maybe it'll ricochet and hit one of these little shits in the face.
Yeah.
I got his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Eric, your cam cover's still on.
Take the
Oh,
Kuno
man.
wants some of that shit.
Silence.
Totally
With
reading
his
about
elbow
dice
sharp,
rolling
the
commands.
lieutenant and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates
He
the
has so
scour
many
stick,
active tasks
and
now.
gives the
know.
cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice.
Ah, cool.
Mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air.
God damn
So,
it.
looks like he missed. Yeah.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Might be.
I think
Talking about himself in third person
Kuno's
like that
sorry
all the
too.
time.
Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should try. Ooh.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Yes.
Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pig.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the
Nanny Boyka. Feel the weight first, right?
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable.
Yeah.
Like you never laid it down.
Thank you for the follow, Mikey.
Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Close your left eye first. Point the gun.
Point the gun.
Let's see. Should I close my left eye, do you think?
Sure.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers. Catch the slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now?
It's better.
It's better.
It's 42, right? That was
Yep.
58.
Ooh!
Nice.
Oh!
Did
the
it.
buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your
Nice.
hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a
Mikey,
moment,
thank you.
The man
Thanks.
appears
Thanks,
to
man.
kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Communism.
Ooh, the hangman responded.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right.
Figure out how to add a D20 dice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Then
But I can only
the
run
rigor in
roll
his
D20s. I don't.
gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
Getting the body down. You've been policed.
Ace is high.
Waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves. You could add an ace's low to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for another.
Slap it and wait for the ace low.
The high arrives with a sharp slap. As you turn around, there is a moment of doubt. Feels like that low ain't gonna connect. Chill. It's gonna connect. But then it does, and with furious precision.
Yes!
The lieutenant is not one to leave an ace's low hanging.
Me and Kim, our bond is growing.
I knew these guys were.
Oh.
Kuno cracks with
Jeez.
laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's
I wasn't really paying it too much attention to what they were blurring out.
Oh,
I
really?
get it now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's dropping it a lot.
Jeez.
Perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death.
Good reason it's
But before...
blocked out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Cool.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from
Could
the stench.
explode.
I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilation. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
A field
In the meantime,
autopsy?
we should try to interview Evrard Claire, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was
I
clearly
can't believe you
used in
blasted him down like that.
Oh, yeah,
Harbor
man.
just
Yeah.
east of here.
Quite.
I was
Leading in
I was
might
one
prove
with
a
the tree
challenge,
branch.
Yeah, you were. Closing that eye, it really helped.
Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of sharp negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews?
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
We're like, the music's just pretty, like, calm background music. Like, I'm very curious how.
I'm sure there's a place that you can find that, I'm sure there's like a store somewhere that plays like, you know,
some other stuff.
Yeah.
And what is?
Thank you, Least One, for a follow as well.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots.
Oh.
Anywhere from 6 to 12
thank you very much.
My stuff's not updating. It's like must be really behind. But thank you. There are several footprints in the mud left by the work boots. Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled.
Good thing we got Eric over here.
I know.
Yeah, I can roll.
Keep it going.
Where's those stream alerts, Nolan?
I don't know. I don't have them set up. Apparently.
Also over here trying to figure out how to roll 2-6.
I was trying to. I was trying to get everything set up on my new computer, and I haven't got that in there yet. So
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, but we got the follower bar now, so that's nice.
Hey, 93.
93.
We need 7 more for 100.
I know.
Woo!
That's sweet.
Glad to be here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Lise. All right. Maybe Norm.
Don't mind my dice roll on the chats. I'm just
yeah, we're messing around with some new features, you know.
New features, bonus content.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43.
Your guy knows a lot of shit.
4.
Yeah,
I know.
Standard work boot, number 45.
You're just a standard
46.
officer, man.
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at the same day.
It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it.
Be right back.
And
Let me
tracks
go to the
burn
bathroom.
in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it.
How'd you get the...
Do you see anything?
Is your just perception really high?
Yeah, because I went with like the thinker like build.
Okay.
So all my like, I'm really good at like all this stuff. I forget what my main skills are, but
how come your dialogues aren't the smartest? But
right,
it's just because you're a drunk.
Yeah, I think you're still like this kind of like you don't really know who you are, and so you're saying all this dumb shit, but you're kind of like recalling stuff at like, and just it's so I think that's why you sound dumb, but you can your like skills are acting, or your brain is telling you like what you.
I mean, you're not even dumb. You're kind of like an everyday person. You're not.
Yeah. He points to his glasses. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Light step number 4.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
Heavy one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant.
With just normal size feet.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
It's 440 pounds for those.
Yes, they could have
in
used
the
a
Imperial
makeshift
system.
stretcher or
Thank you.
just marching up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused
I'm not
to
saying
walk
that
to his
sarcastically.
own
It is
lynching.
good to know.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's name it the Odd Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer.
A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum.
But isn't this guy tapping his feet a lot? Just
Double
saying.
pedal.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Have you watched
He
videos
doesn't
of someone
seem
doing a
to
double
hear.
pedal with a single
Looking
pedal? It's
south
pretty nuts.
toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines
It's like
are all
toe and
turned
heel,
off.
right?
Yeah, you're kind of going like
We
this.
should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Ooh, we got a Barbus sighting.
He's booping me.
Where's the doggy cam?
Yeah.
If I can get him to get up on the bed, he sometimes sits behind me on the couch. Dog cam.
I saw some video of some guy like switching to he had like a shoe cam just so he could show off his new shoes.
No need to foot pedal cam.
I don't actually have the foot pedal set up right now.
A week, maybe.
It'd also be for
7
anyone that
days would
wants
fit
to
the time frame provided to us
has
by
a
the
thing
caller,
for feet.
who
So
reports
you know,
That's true.
Right.
That's
could also
that's
be
inviting all sorts of weird things to our
It is not
our stream.
impossible.
No judgment. No judgment.
No judgment. Not that there's anything wrong with liking feet, but
I pulled last week's
Yeah.
I don't
forecast
know.
for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing.
They're
The day
disgusting.
before,
Maybe
the
that's
day
not
of
the
his
brand
hanging,
we're going
was
for,
the
you
last
know?
warm day.
Hey, I'll do anything.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would
I'll
preserve
do
the
anything
tracks
for
in a
those
good state.
subscriptions.
The commotion here could have taken place a week.
content, man. You just gotta make that content.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim.
I should have a.
They shuffled around.
I think I might
especially
have
under
enough
the tree.
XP that I can actually get a new skill.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle.
There you go,
facing his
gain 5
direction.
experience.
At first glance,
Me and
this
Brian
appears to
can
be a
influence
lynching.
your skills right now.
Ooh.
Indeed.
I actually don't know how
They
this
all
works.
stood in a row
Can
here and looked at the tree.
Yeah, you can go to like okay, so I'm gonna click on hand-eye coordination.
Yes, everything
And
fit so
then-
well. Carried him over, hoisted him
Oh
up.
man, this is really
Watched
hard
him
to
hang.
navigate.
This is
I think
easy.
there is a way to do it.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Back skills.
Either way. What else?
Maybe it's only if you have it.
Woo! That was a serious dialogue section.
Juicy tidbits.
My
You
God.
made some big
Let's-
headway.
Let's see how.
Oh no,
Oh
I
my
can't.
gosh.
I have 8 new tasks.
Oh, those are all. Yeah, all those are all you know.
Where is the rest of the armor? Run the number in the victim's armor. Getting the hangman's boots. Ask him to tell you about the case, the victim's tattoo. Ask around about tattoos, possible meeting. Perform field autopsy. Interview the union boss. Interview Wild Pens rep.
So you need to get that tape and sing a song late in the evening. Is all I'm saying.
I know that. I'm gonna go back to the
Karaoke.
store and see if I can find a tape. I got
Should be your main
a new
quest.
thought cabinet too. Ace is low. Temporary research bonus +2 empathy towards Kim.
Okay, 2 hours 45 minutes.
Hinzel-Indian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of hybrid airship on both sides, but it was the coolest. For an entire decade, folded multi-rotor fighters got into dogfighters above Revical, Ozone, and Semanon, and the Arcade Islands, spitting death at one another. They flew over sandy beaches and shot each other out of the azure sky, crashing into city blocks and setting island forests ablaze. The Ace's Low was a custom among revolutionary brigades, performed after multiple kills. Lieutenant Kitsuragi seems fond of it. Why?
Okay. Why indeed?
Why indeed?
Why indeed?
We got tools. These tools are... We got a photo of the tattoo. Okay. Oh, I have 2 skill points.
Do you get just experience in certain ones, or
I can put them in anywhere that there's these little diamonds. But because my psych is only 1, I think I can only put 1 point into each one of these.
Okay.
So I can put more into my intellect and my motor skills than I can my psych and physics.
Can you hit the plus next to the thing? So the 1? Or no, you have to wait on that?
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do that. So let's see here. Where should I put some points?
Where do you see that it says you have 2 skill points?
Right here.
Can't see your mouse on
Yeah.
Oh, you can't?
Discord. Oh. But you're hovering over encyclopedia, like encyclopedia, is selected. So does that just mean you have experience in?
Well,
okay, it's the same no matter where you click.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay.
I think it's just saying, because this is like where it says like experience, and it's saying that I have 2 skill points. So
I wasn't sure if you earned like skill points just for encyclopedia or is missing something.
Right. And I think this endurance is 4 because I've unlocked that memory. All right, so play actor, lie, detect lies, understand creativity, see art in the world, reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics works for the law, practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse, call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia, wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. I think I'm going to do logic for...
So is it your skill on intellect 5 because everything's 5 or higher? And then, or is it your average? Like psych, you have a couple 2s, but is your average like 1 or something?
So I think it's 1, but I'm wearing that tie, so I get +1 to inland empire. So that's why it's showing like all your like the bonuses you're getting. Like endurance is, well, yeah, my endurance is still 1, but I'm not really sure why like this is so high. I think it's because of the thought cabinet, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna level up my logic.
Ooh.
And then I don't know, maybe
and you have like a lot more like level up slots on the ones that you started with.
Right.
Like psych, you only have 1 per
right
category that you can level up. Yeah, for some reason on Discord we can't see your mouse. I feel like we normally can, but
yeah, that's really weird. Sneak under.
It's on stream. It's on stream.
It just shows you hovering over stuff.
I think I'm gonna go for the
stealth.
The groove.
Yeah, you're a stealth boy.
Ooh, disco.
That disco.
Yeah.
What a creepy looking whatever that
the
is.
The torso, like shoulders coming out of it, is what it looks like.
Except.
Nice. Some good leveling up going on there, Nolan.
This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Ooh, what do we got here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite.
Ooh.
That's why they're too orderly.
Oh.
There it is.
Interesting.
You see a shabby little door.
Can't wait for when I'm muscle bound and I have to slam through
You
that.
just have to run through it.
Yeah. Gain experience.
What is this then? A tool
pulling
shed?
the body down. I'm probably just gonna
Let's
pull it down.
investigate.
You just grab it on his legs and look.
I need those boots, man.
Whoa.
Dang, look at this place. Spoilers.
Empty 2 of
Spoilers. You haven't even started it yet. It's all spoilers.
I know.
You rub on your chest to live a happy, magnesium-rich life.
I wonder if I'll even be able to get in here.
A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Uh-oh.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Professionally.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it. I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? All right, what do you think?
3, just because I want to see what he says.
No, I'm just a regular detective. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
perhaps
just like
not.
you, a nice
this is
regular
below
detective
pay
guy.
grade detective. However,
he points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor. No, a secret path the local kids use.
Poster says, "Get out of the way or get fucked up." Cured pig heads. It looks mummified. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Can I click that? No, it doesn't look like it.
A new jacket, new clothes. You gotta get up there.
Sweet jacket.
Let him do
that ladder.
Do the pathing for me. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Can I pick up that bottle? Ooh. Take. Postcard. Take. Nice.
You're 1% of the way off to paying your fee at the hostel. So
yeah,
you're getting there.
Great.
Keep searching.
We need all the what's it called? Royal.
The Real.
Real.
All sorts of stuff up here.
Yeah, man, you're getting all the cash.
I should be using all these bottles.
3% there.
All right.
You can get a deposit on those bottles.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the
Policeman
railing
cloak.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably
He judges the
make it
drop.
up.
Oh.
Look like you've done some track and field in your day.
You could probably make the jump.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very low.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
They're talking about the
That
body being
machine
crane
is a
there.
Cavalsund 1020.
No, they were they were talking about the
Airlifted.
rope came from one of these cranes.
Okay.
Is it? Qualzone makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Okay, do you think?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Let's go for it.
Probably your badge.
Well, you're going for it? 28?
Go for it, yeah.
Man.
Oh,
yeah! Should have rolled. I was gonna say you should have rolled dice in the chat.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
I love this groove thing. It's so good. Close your eyes, let your senses take in the world around you. Continue the voyage.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Nice.
As the concrete floor welcomes
Superman,
you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump.
Yes. Disco.
At least we
Disco.
can explore the harbor now.
Yeah.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete.
You're full disco, baby.
I'm full disco. Give me that jacket.
Cool.
It's gonna go
RCM
well with your
patrol
medical
cloak.
gloves.
Jacket? Does it replace your jacket?
What is this?
Nice.
Oh yeah. +1. Disco. Disco ass blazer. I didn't see that before. There's nothing in the pockets. Interesting.
Where's
There
your
you go.
badge?
Oh man, I am in the weeds now.
Yeah,
Ooh, is this is that a tape deck?
Yeah, seems like it.
You're gonna be doing karaoke in no time.
How are you supposed to get back? Like, can you climb over the ledge again? Not that you need
Doesn't
look
seem like
like
it. I wonder what happened if you failed. Break a leg or something.
You probably, yeah, you
The
probably
radio
fall
is
down.
emitting a strange buzz.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Is that a new
An
tie?
imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone.
Dude, your
is
tie's
looking
gonna be
down at
mad,
you from
Brian,
the
when you
wall.
get a new
A
tie.
note on the side says,
Yeah.
Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
Should I do it?
Yeah.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Let your muscle memory dial a random number?
It's unclear whether you
Oh.
actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no. Sure, why not? Muscle memory.
Okay. A giant ass print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Someone's really grooving. Book. Use interactive button in inventory to inspect the book.
Have you inspected anything in your inventory yet?
You know what? Not really.
There was something else you need to inspect. Well, there's a category that says interact.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus.
When he took the
Each
photo.
time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fade. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory. The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it. Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
Oh, thank you also for the follow.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it
so much.
We broke that 90s seal, and now we're flying.
Now we're
Nothing
really
but
cracking.
Nothing but up.
The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
All right, I'm going to read this for later because I want to explore the room, and we're getting kind of close to being done for the evening.
Can you put like the books in your hand and stuff? Like, I don't know why you would.
Yeah, there's those like hand icons in the bottom left or bottom right hand corner.
No, it doesn't look like you can.
Okay.
But you can put tools in there, I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flashlight. Ooh, look at that.
Nice,
nice. That's cool. I've been using that the whole time.
Can you go back to the inventory thing?
Sure.
Do you notice how like some of the stuff is like scribbled around, like the pants and the hat and the neck?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if those are like the elements that talk to you. Or something. But it's kind of weird that they're like boxed out or scribbled in.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's like someone making weird notes on it too. I don't know what.
Yeah.
It is funny. I was thinking about this. Just a tangent, but like games where you have a flashlight and it runs out of batteries. I've had like batteries with flashlights that lasted for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nolan.
Yeah.
Normally when we play a game for the podcast and on the stream, you're only playing it on the stream to keep up like the continuity basically.
Right.
But this game's too long to do that, to try to finish it in a month. So what's your plan? What's your plan here? Do you have a plan? Have you thought of that?
I haven't. Ooh, some shades.
Because I feel like you kind of have to keep progressing on it before next Thursday to have a chance at trying to finish it, if that's what you want to do. But
right, I don't know. I could probably
3, 6, 9, 12. That's only 12. It's only 12 hours, and this is like a 25 to 30 hour game.
Yeah, and I am going pretty slow. I'm like investigating like basically everything.
Right.
And yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. I haven't really thought about it. I do want to keep playing it on stream though.
Roll some dice, my friend.
I think it's
maybe just take some notes.
Yeah.
From what happens and fill us in. Give us a little synopsis.
That's a good idea. Yeah, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Something to think about before next Thursday.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Not a bad idea.
Or maybe on beefier games we just
leave the paperwork laying around.
Carry it on Sundays or something until we're through it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I mean, this one's super long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would probably be every Thursday and
drawer
Sunday
opens
throughout the month.
Yeah.
Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
I like that.
That leaves no time for
hundreds of
our grounded base.
That's true.
You can play Grounded whenever you want.
That's true. I'm pretty excited to get back into
Materials
Grounded.
coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials.
All right, I'm gonna
being
finish this
handed
room and
over
then we'll
to
call it.
companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamra.
Are you queuing up a raid, Eric?
Among the many districts where the
So there's only 4 people on.
It's hard to
On Twitch total? Oh my god.
of company names.
No, there's only 4 people streaming this game.
Oh
We
yeah.
try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
And then one of them's not English, so I can do the top one if we want.
Anybody we follow we could hop into too, because I don't necessarily want to see too many spoilers, you know.
I don't have the.
Oh, our follower list, right?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Folder.
Let me see. Might be
Trying to
able
look
to
in
go to. Might be able to go to our Twitch.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are.
And just
How
see who's on.
unwieldy Your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk.
You can't
focusing
see who we follow.
Hermeneutics
That
was
sucks.
almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'd have to log
doesn't it?
out to do all that.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there? Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After
I
all,
could go get my
we're not
laptop and
investigating
log in
an
super
accounting
quick.
mystery.
Yeah, go for it.
If you want to.
Give
Yeah.
me a second.
The draw.
So also just pick up some other rando game that we've been playing.
Grounded.
Or yeah, Grounded. Let's just look for a Grounded.
Okay. Ooh, I'm actually pretty close to leveling up again. How do I get back to the main town? That's what I
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
it
I don't know how
probably,
you
it
get
probably
down.
loops you around. I think you're kind of meant to be up here. Is there so much stuff to explore up here?
all around. Great. Seems like it. White pine trees are printed on the screen covering. Looks
Oh
like
man, nobody's playing Neon White on Twitch anymore.
Oh really?
That's crazy. Yeah, only 2 channels are live playing Neon White right now.
They see who's logged on.
How do you see
At
who's
least
logged
3
on?
packs worth of cigarette butts.
Yeah, who's like live in our
Numerous
followers.
empty bottles of Commodore Red. And potent
It'd be like browse on the left side. It would say like your followed
Oh, it's on the
channels.
main.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads Rene Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
medium failure. Oh.
You need to rest.
Easy
Your
failure.
body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you.
Ramen's
Have a
playing
seat.
Jackbox. Wish we had Jackbox.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and
What
dressed
about
in a Royal
anybody playing
Carabinieri
Immortality?
uniform. The girl
Yeah.
is smiling playfully.
We got
Why
like
did you
7
take
people playing games, so we'll drop into.
Okay.
We got an
Fine.
Apex
But
Legend,
let's
or we
move.
got
Don't want to be seen sneaking around
Rocket
here.
League. What are your
The
preference?
chair is not as austere.
Oh,
as
I
the
haven't seen
rest of
Rocket
the
League in a
booth.
while.
A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the
I haven't seen
stars by
what's
black
happened in
ribbons.
Rocket League in a long time.
Who's playing Rocket League?
Tevin?
Somebody we follow.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs, though.
Well, so when you hit raid, it shows who's online. I could have just done this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. When you hit raid channel?
Yeah.
You stand and
So I'm ready to go whenever you guys want to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If you want to do sign off, and then we'll.
Yeah, so we'll be back Sunday. I might be playing Neon White. It depends on how many birthday drinks.
How many birthday beers are purchased for you?
I'm not anticipating too many. I'm not
At
trying
least
to get
20 from the invite list.
Oh yeah. Not everybody buys you a drink, and I can't drink that many drinks in that amount of time. Anyways, videogameactions.com. You can find the podcast and all that stuff. Our normal stream schedule. Thursday, we're playing our game of the month. Sounds like Nolan's gonna be back playing Disco Elysium, which is a great game so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Sunday, we usually play whatever we want. It might be Neon White. On Sunday, it might be something more chill.
It
I
might
don't know.
be
We'll
some
see.
grounded base building. We'll see.
We'll see. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We really appreciate it. Stick around for the raid.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for hanging.
Thanks
for
everyone.
following.
Thanks for the follows. And
Great job, Nolan.
Thank you.
Great detective work. It's cool. It's so cool how many different things you can do. It's
It
great.
is really cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
Have a great
See you
night.
later.
See ya.